Good morning, class. We are doing the part 2 of this chapter today. In the previous lesson, we did revision of integers of what we learned in grade 6, and then we learned about multiplication of integers, right? So today we'll be learning about division of integers. Okay, so the objective for today is we'll be able to apply division principles ऑन इंटीजर्स एंड सॉल्व प्रॉब्लम्स. ठीक है, डिवीजन के जो रूल्स होते हैं, प्रिंसिपल्स होते हैं, उसको इंटीजर्स पे अप्लाई करेंगे. ठीक है, एंड सॉल्व प्रॉब्लम्स. सो बिफोर वी डू दैट, ओके, लेट्स फर्स्ट सी द डिफरेंट वेज डिवीजन क्वेश्चंस आर प्रेजेंटेड. दीज आर द 4 वेज to represent division of two numbers or integers. Okay, the first is 10 divided by 2, second is 10 by 2, third is also 10 by 2, and the fourth is 10 divided by 2 written in full sentence. ठीक है, आपको क्वेश्चन में इन 4 तरीकों में डिवीजन आ सकता है. ओके, ऑल दीज आर ways to represent division. Okay, let's try to solve one of this. ठीक है, so this is how you solve division, right? So you take a bracket, inside the bracket you put one number, outside the bracket you put the second number, then 2 into 5 is 10 and the remainder is 0. Okay, and we know each of these numbers have a specific name. Okay, the number which is coming after the division sign and which remains outside the box is called as a divisor. Okay, the number which is inside the bracket and which comes before the division sign के पहले जो आता है और ब्रैकेट के अंदर जो रहता है, we call it as dividend. Number we write on the top, we call it as quotient. The number which we write below is called as a remainder, right? Now let's see some examples. I will solve these questions for you to learn, right? Before that, here are the steps to build skills, and here is the sign table. Okay, this is similar to how we did multiplication. Okay, let's go step by step to solve this questions. The first question is 18 divided by 2, right? The first step in steps to build skill is put all the integers in bracket with their sign. Okay, so the first step is you're going to write 18 is plus 18, right? And divided by, this is plus 2. Okay, let's do the second step. Take all the signs outside the bracket and put all the numbers inside one big bracket. ठीक है, साइंस को बाहर निकालना है ब्रैकेट के, और ब्रैकेट के अंदर क्या रखना है, बस नंबर्स रखना है, राइट? दिस इज द सेकंड स्टेप. सो हियर बोथ द साइंस आर प्लस प्लस, सो प्लस प्लस बाहर आएगा. ओके, इनसाइड द ब्रैकेट वी हैव 18 डिवाइडेड बाय 2. थर्ड स्टेप इज डिवाइड द नंबर्स इनसाइड द ब्रैकेट एंड यूज साइन टेबल टू फाइंड द साइन ऑफ द आंसर. इसका मतलब क्या है, ब्रैकेट के अंदर जो नंबर्स है उनको डिवाइड कर दो, और ब्रैकेट के बाहर जो साइंस है वो साइन टेबल से देख के मेक इट वन सिंगल साइन, राइट? सो लेट्स मेक ए रफ कॉलम. साइड में रफ कॉलम बनाते हैं एंड डू द डिवीजन. द डिवीजन इज 18 डिवाइड बाई 2. सो विल मेक द डिवीजन ब्रैकेट. 18 इज इनसाइड द ब्रैकेट एंड 2 इज आउटसाइड द ब्रैकेट, राइट? सो वी नो 2 9s are 18, राइट? माइनस करेंगे तो रिमाइंडर इज 0, राइट? रिमाइंडर 0 है और क्वेश्चंट इज 9. जब रिमाइंडर 0 है, जो क्वेश्चंट होता है, ठीक है, दैट इज द नंबर 9 हियर विल बी द आंसर ऑफ दिस क्वेश्चन. सो इनसाइड द ब्रैकेट वी हैव टू राइट 9, राइट? एंड व्हाट विल वी राइट आउटसाइड द ब्रैकेट? हियर वी हैव प्लस प्लस, राइट? सो प्लस प्लस साइन क्या बनेगा? इफ यू गो टू द साइन टेबल, प्लस प्लस बिकम्स प्लस, right? And the answer is plus 9. ठीक है, let's do the question 2, that is 117 divided by -3. okay, this slash का मतलब भी division ही है. okay, so we'll do the first step, write the numbers with their sign. ठीक है, second step is take the signs outside and put all the numbers inside the bracket, right? Third step is we'll do division. Okay, 3, how much is 11? 3 4s is 12, which is bigger than 11, so we'll go with 3 3s, so 3 3s 9. so will come 2 और 7 नीचे आएगा 27. Now we know 3 into how much is 27? 3 into 9 is 27, right? The remainder here again is 0 and the quotient is 39. So here also the answer will be the quotient 39, right? और साइन टेबल से साइन देख के बताओ क्या होगा इसका प्लस माइनस का. If you go to the sign table, plus minus becomes minus. So here the final answer is minus 39. Okay, let's see the last part. Okay, I'm going again the first step, that is minus 105 divided by minus 8. Second step, take all the signs outside, all the numbers inside, right? The third step is division. So we'll write 105, 8 outside, right? So 8 ones are 8, 8 twos are 16. So we'll write 1, 8 will come here, remainder 2, 5 will come down, right? 25. So 8 threes are 24, 8 fours are 32. So 8 we'll write 3. So 8 threes are 24. The remainder is 1. Now in this question we have 1 as a remainder and 13 as a quotient, right? So we'll not write 13 as the answer to this following question. In this type of question where the remainder is not 0, what we have to do is, in grade 6 if you remember, when we converted improper fraction into mixed fraction, we used to do division. तो उसमें आंसर कैसे फाइंड आउट करते थे? फर्स्ट we used to take the quotient, then we will take the remainder, then we'll take the divisor, right? We used to go in a clockwise direction. So we'll do the same here. We'll write inside the bracket 13, 1 on the top and 8 below. 13, 1 by 8 we'll write inside the bracket. Now seeing the sign minus minus, go to the sign table, minus minus becomes plus. So the answer for this question is plus 1 by 8. Now as you can see, 13 1 by 8 is not an integer. Okay, ये integer नहीं है, इसको हम क्या बोलते हैं? Mixed fraction. So one thing should be very clear, that when you divide two integers, the answer is not always a integer. जब दो integer को divide करते हैं हमेशा answer integer नहीं आता, कभी कभी mixed fraction भी आता है. Okay, you have to keep that in mind. So here are 5 more questions for you to practice. So pause the video, okay, use the step-by-step skill and the sign table and solve the division problems of these integers. The answer of these questions you will find in the answer key in the description of the video. Okay, then you have your individual work time. Here you have again level 1, level 2. Level 1 is simple fill in the blanks, and level 2 is you have to write true or false. If false, write the true statement. Agar false hai, then you have to write the correct statement. Okay, and with this we have completed the chapter 2 of maths. Thank you.